Red alert at Terminal 2.
We're evacuating.
And the lads determined to go.
So the video on demand thing might be... This looks bad. This looks really bad.
Mad in Ibiza.
Okay. Not on Mother's Day. Why pause it then? Well, I don't know. Stop having a go at me. I like the song.
There's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me. Let's fly.
Zilch. Musy, thank you very much. You know when you streamed at game show night? Yes. And accused me of cheating and reading the chat. You fucking did. You did. I get all the shit. You did. Yeah, that got brought up again. So thanks for ruining my reputation, dickhead. You didn't have a reputation. Well, not a positive one. You're projecting here, mate. It's okay. Thank you, Musy.
It's here, I'm afraid. The aircraft's due to depart.
Britannia only fly to Santo Domingo from Manchester once a week. Miss
get
this
flapped.
and you miss your holiday.
Why do people keep putting that octopus in there?
Yeah, just go
It's
and see
the
if you can
octopus
see him at
squid
the
thing,
door.
never mind. Of course it is.
Passenger Service Officer Pat Baines has to make sure the aircraft leaves on time.
Lovely. So we are down by 2.
They're here,
Let me watch
they're
my
here.
shows.
Has he got the boarding cards?
In the crew room, trainees Aaron and Jason have made it. It's time for their first flight as fully trained cabin crew. And Jason is getting a first...
Cinco de Quattro. Adam quiz question. Who is SpongeBob's next door neighbour? Squidward or Octopuswood? You're a fucking arsehole.
day tip from BJ.
Look, handle, look.
I know. No, it doesn't go up.
Yes, it does. Now wheel it.
I can't. I carry it like this.
Have you seen this? Look. That's how you do it.
No, I can't, honestly. Makes me go red. when I
Oh, is
do
this
it.
the sexuality thing?
Well, I don't know what it is, but
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know
like
it is.
It's just like a firm breast carry.
He fucking knows.
I don't know, I don't understand.
He's great.
37,000 feet up. And
Right, be back in 1 second.
This lady was off to drink, and she said, "Oh yes, I'll have a schnapps, please." And this steward said, "I'm very sorry, madam, we don't carry schnapps." So she said, "What do you mean you don't carry schnapps? We've just left Austria." So we said, "Well, we left Luton this morning. We don't sell Vauxhall cars either."
at breakfast in the front cabin, Jason's about to fall prey to the tradition of playing a joke at the expense of the first-timer.
No.
Yeah, I've been walking up and down the cabin and I haven't seen that many nice girls at the moment, unfortunately. Most of them come along with couples. So I'm a bit out of luck. Hoping for the return flight though.
Back on the ground, the press are onto a story. At Britannia's head office in Luton, press officer Kelly Radley is fielding calls.
What's the matter, Kelly? What's the hurry?
There's a lizard on an aircraft. It's like 5 inches long, and there's like so many media inquiries about it. Oh no! So I've just been down to Ops to get some info to sort of phone people back. Thanks.
In Manchester, the plane is being cleaned.
Hi, I'm just phoning back with regards to the gecko on an aircraft. The flight was returning from Barbados to Manchester, and row 7 reported seeing the lizard on board. No, I'm sure the geckos were scared of us, and we are of it.
The lizard needs to be found in case it finds its way into the plane's electrics. Rob, the engineer, has been called in to sort out the problem. The cleaners leave. Lizard hunting isn't part of their job description.
You've got to either find it, kill it, or disinfect the aeroplane or fumigate it. So
they're going to gas
couldn't actually find it.
Well, we're just cleaning the aircraft, and we were just told there was a lizard on board, but it's nothing to do with us, really. What happens to the lizard?
This whole stream feels like a fever dream.
This is a job for the fumigators.
They've got a tank of fumigation gas.
Fuck off!
And what they're going to do, they're going to put a hose in through the electronics bay hatch up into the cabin. And then we'll shut the aeroplane up and they'll pump the gas in.
The gas is lethal to all forms of life, including human.
It's a perforated plastic hose, and they run this tube down the length of the aircraft. And the gas inflates it and it just leaches out into the cabin. And with the aircraft sealed, they leave it in here for about 4 hours. So they're almost ready now. They're just tying it up so it gives the best spread. And we better get out of the way before we get poisoned.
The gas is ready. The plane is sealed.
No, I don't like this.
And so is the fate of the lizard.
And the cameraman. I can deal with the lion dying. But lizards are lovely, aren't they? Can we dedicate Tuesday's stream to the gecko? Yeah? Well, if they get it, hopefully it's got off or something.
15 miles up the motorway, preparations are underway for a lads-only trip to Ibiza.
Oh dear.
Andy Proctor's going for the club scene.
Andrew used to come on holiday with us when he was younger, and I'm quite surprised that he's going off to abroad, really, because the wife and I have never been abroad, and
Oh, you big.
He didn't like that, did he?
The day of Pat's stewardess interview has arrived. Husband Paul is in
PS1 nipples. They were just nipples.
and for moral support.
It's something that you want for a long time, and then when the actual moment comes, you start panicking.
I want her to get the job so much because she'd be so disappointed if she doesn't get the job.
6 of you. Okay.
She's smiling.
Well, unfortunately, I have some bad news for you, everybody. On this occasion, we're unable to process your application any further with Britannia. I'd like to thank you at this point for all the enthusiasm. Have you any idea what perhaps let you down?
Oh, I just knew straight away when I started.
She passed the maths. She wasn't too big or too small, which means she failed on personality by process of elimination, right? That's the stuff that they were getting tested on. She's not happy. How can you get personality from a form as well? Yeah, Britannia's lost. Yeah.
I just didn't feel comfortable.
It was your height.
Oh.
It was your height.
Oh, so she can't ever do it.
She's missed out by a fraction of an inch.
I'm so annoyed it's my height.
Yeah.
I really, really am. I've got so much to give, and
I know.
Oh.
And that's what makes it hard. I'm filling up myself now. I'm so sorry.
So that dream's over then. She can't do anything about that. Spike her hair up.
Sorry. I would love to have been able to say yes to you, but when it encroaches on the safety and with the minimum height
I agree, why not do the height first?
It's been a pleasure to meet you. It really has.
It's like last week when they were getting him doing the door.
Take care.
Right at the end.
All right. Yep. There's something for me somewhere in Britannia, and I'll make sure there is.
Well, if you stretch by next March, come back to us.
I'll try. Oh dear, I've got big boys as well.
Oh, no. How dare they?
6'1", good grief.
Pat's only hope is to find an airline who'll accept her at just under 5'2".
So bye.
Tonight the lads fly home. There's just time left for Andy to try and win the karaoke competition.
Oh! Why is he doing that?
But back in Luton, trouble's brewing.
At the moment, all hell's breaking loose. We have a 757, which is technical in Naples, which is going to give us a big problem in Ibiza, because we have no aeroplanes to actually cover the Ibiza at the moment. Our standby aircraft is also broken, and our crew is rapidly running out of hours. The only other crews we have don't start until tonight, and they're all over the country. We're going to have to bring them all into Manchester to try and do something. That's assuming we can find an aeroplane.
Andy Gorman's still going strong.
There's only you in my life.
And so's Andy Proctor.
The only
It's a bit much.
that's right.
Hello, crew report. Excuse me? So was that an emergency?
Sure enough, Andy's won.
I'm out of here. I've had enough.
For Chris, it's the end of a 12-hour shift.
I'll let you sort the rest of this mess out. Oh, look, an apple. Sheila, have my apple. I didn't get a chance to eat it. Good night, everyone.
And at Ibiza Airport, the knock-on delays are about to be felt.
At the moment it's 3 hours, but apparently it's not left Manchester yet. So it could be anything up to about 7. That looks that way.
It's been a bit of a week, actually. We had a bit of a delay on Wednesday night as well, just 14 hours.
In this situation, most people opt for sleep.
The drinks and the food is so expensive in here. The seating is uncomfortable. So I would rather have been left at the hotel, because then I could have gotten a towel from reception and gone and had a wash. They're not going to give me a towel in here, are they?
Dawn in Ibiza.
Has he got his shirt off in the departure? Well, not the departure. Whatever.
At 8 a.m, the plane finally lands, and the boys are on their way.
Right, fingers crossed for short lady.
Pat is still looking for an airline with a lower height limit.
What about the gecko?
Andy's holiday romance has blossomed. He and Caroline are now engaged to be married.
His friend must feel like a right cunt.
And the lizard was finally found, trying to escape through an air vent.
So it died. It's trying to escape. Right, that's 2 fucking back-to-back episodes we've had where an animal has died at the end of the show. So hopefully that's it. No, it didn't live. The wording, Rach. Trying to escape through an air vent. They pumped it full of poison. That gecko's dead, isn't it? They didn't say found dead. But found trying to escape. Maybe I'm a glass half empty kind of guy. I don't know. Right, we're finishing off with my new best friend, and then I'm getting to bed because I'm up in 7.5 hours. It is one that we've not watched before.